Stop it. I feel like it should be brighter than that. I can remedy this by increasing the brightness. Wow. No business. Right, cool. What's the gold? Holy shit. What the heck is this? What, the legendary team? Only a clan.
Around the pots of gold, barkeep, and hold the rainbows this time.
My goodness. This is going to be incredible.
Best bartender ever. Hello, darkness, my
Right,
old
everything's
friend.
good. Hello, 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 hello. Right, now it's changed. Oh. Oh, we might have to do that.
Stop us now.
Let's get some money.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
For rocket down. Yes.
Right, in this case, I'm probably going to take a more reliable build. I don't want to use it, even though I know it's the right choice. I'm not going to do the unexpected feedback loop.
Daddy needs a new pair of steel-toed
Yeah. Daddy needs a new pair of steel-toed boots.
Go.
What the hell? You look weird, mate. Normal.
Rocket stone. Yeah.
Rocket stone.
Shall we say outfit?
Boys, we're leaving.
An elite team of miners. I should probably wait for someone to actually join, like start watching. If I say something like that.
This'll be the end of us.
On the hunt for riches,
Flaming ain't gonna keep you alive.
riches beyond your wildest dreams.
Here we go.
Oh, can you hear that?
Alright, team. You're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them. They're big and they're glow. Get the eggs to Sturman and Molly and get back alive.
Okay, so he doesn't have cryo grenades, so we know that. Predators. Good to know. Hello everyone. I'd just like to apologise for, well, arguably the last couple of weeks. Specifically yesterday's podcast. That was a bad run. Also, I wouldn't mind it being confirmed as like that everything's like technically sound. I don't know how to describe what issues there could be, but after yesterday's podcast, I want to try and avoid such disasters. I think. I reckon it would be a good idea to try and avoid that.
Access provided.
Oh. Bit bolder.
Let's get the middle.
Weapon ready. No more leeching off me.
Where's the gold?
Great crackle! NATO site breeder, and it's spewing out eggs!
There's up! Cliff response here. There must be a brood nexus nearby.
Whoa, that was me it's targeting. Sir, please, please. I really don't need this. This is bad. Bad show. Bad show.
And loaded. Shield up!
I genuinely thought it would have been dead. Alright. Whatever. I'll take care of these idiots, so. No problem.
Don't let him flank you! Shredder swarm! Shoot that breeder!
Got a NATO site breeder here.
Loaded. Platform!
Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Come on, lads. You guys are reliable. Thank you.
I got the cave leech.
You're fast, bug, but I'm reloaded. Breeder, smash those eggs before they hatch. Kill the menace.
Cliff it, menace down. Great crackle. NATO site breeder.
Washed one.
Relax. Got the cave leech. Great crackle. Spewing out eggs.
NATO site breeder.
Oh, lady luck.
I was
Luck be a lady tonight.
platform
Oh.
up. Shoot that breeder. Armed. What?
But this really does bring me back to when every mission was like a problem-solving situation. I mean, that's what happens when you play co-op as a fight, really.
Loot bug open. I hate nature.
Like, how do we get out of this? Every situation is that.
Fester
It's great.
fleeing.
Not what you want 100% of the time, though.
Prepare for impact. Clear the danger zone and take cover.
Platform. Flares. Charging past your expiration date. Get back. It's sandwich. Platforms placed.
That was very much so me just letting that hit me.
Reloaded.
Like the dingus that I am.
Platform created.
Jesus. But you get for trying to heal yourself. Get hurt badly.
Platform. Heading to the mule.
Anyway. We're here for gold and we haven't gotten any yet. Pretty bad.
One platform ready to use. Never felt better. One platform ready to use.
Engineer gaming.
That's it. Back's full. Maybe we're not gonna die after all. Lock and load it. Don't got room for more.
L'ingénieur gaming.
Out of my way.
Feedback loops 4. Oh yeah, I thought there might be one of those.
Rock and stone. We fight for rock and stone.
High-level players are either elitist pricks or the most wholesome players. I like to think I lie somewhere in the middle. Only elitist because I play solo so much, but I don't judge people. Like, I'll never message someone if I think they're bad at the game. I don't do things like that. I might internally have judgments, or if playing with people I'm talking to, I might tell them, God, this guy fucking sucks, but I try to avoid actually putting toxicity out there, and I don't put toxicity out there. I don't think I've ever messaged someone that they're bad or anything like that. Uninstall. You suck. Ever. I don't quite understand some of the things that people get a kick out of in the realm of like bringing other people down.
Lady. I've got all day.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Think they're gonna join. Alright. Okay. It's Peanut. Okay, actually, I can chuck it over. I'll do that. But I need the mule for the gold. I'll come over for these up to. Not much. Probably shouldn't leave the shield. Yeah, let the shredder do their work. Oh dear. Hey, okay. Actually, that's fair. That's actually very fair. I'm not gonna. No, that's good. That's good. Not a problem with that.
I want to punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly. Platform up. Need some free space.
I'm gonna bring you. I'm host, guys. Some respect.
Where do all these minerals go? No more room. Time for deposit. Shredder swarm deployed. Let's show them.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Up here. Drop down. Yeah.
Access provided.
This situation calls for a mule. Where's that oppressor?
I should call for the mule. I called.
It's coming to me. That's great.
I'm totally loaded. Eat it. Deposit time. Time to pay Molly a visit.
That's just seek around things. That's just
Mining.
engineer gaming.
Molly was meant for hauling what I mined. Donkey time. Gold crusher. Over here by the marker point. Time to deposit. Reloading. Platform place. made a platform. Platform created.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Platform! Platform! There's charging!
Swarm? They're here.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Rock and roll! Horn ready!
I missed something. Or are they just going to fight in a random location for no good reason? And we have a place that we should move to hold out from. This is the one thing that people don't seem to do that I think is so obvious. You don't have to stand still. I mean, it's actually a fine place to fight. I'll give them that, but I would have gone to... I guess we can resupply already. I don't do that. Build a turret. To be honest, mate. Oh, fuck. Instant swarm clear, cheap and affordable price. That's factory. Right.
Bring it, Becker! I drop!
Like everything's correct.
Lighting up! You're a stain on the floor! I made a platform. Echoing mission control. Donkey, come here! Here we go! Platform up!
In the gold zone.
Where's Smalley? There's up! Rock and stone! Rock on! Rock and stone, everyone! Don't got room for more! Glad I ain't the one to sort this stuff later. The time is up, Grace! I need to deposit in the
Gobble snarks. Think I dropped me bloody keys.
I still don't know what the doors have keys for.
Time to find Molly.
Yeah.
My bag is
Is it for their cars?
Time for deposit!
I didn't know they could drive.
Mining is hard work. Good thing we're tools.
Need some free space!
If I had a credit for every time I deposited, I would be a rich dwarf.
Rich dwarf.
Heading to the mill! Inventory
Down
is
it
full.
goes.
Time to deposit!
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some
Out of ammo!
Shooting at me. Like shot dimwit.
Blended.
Consider this.
What's round that corner? Oh shit. Not just round the corner. Beautiful.
Shoot to kill!
I was too hard. I was way too harsh on feedback loop. It's really coming into its own. It's great. I think it's really good.
Molly carries
Genuinely.
memory, and we shoot bugs in mine. Dwarf life in a nutshell.
Yeah. Menace. Not insane, is it?
We got the menace.
Although at any given moment, I would probably say the Menace is priority number one, so maybe it is that big of a deal.
Can't carry anymore!
IDK. I'm not expecting any kind of announcement today and go check the part. They've been doing a great job at making every Steam post they can, except the roadmap. Pretty impressive, actually. And I'm not expecting it this week, I guess. I just don't see why not. Like, soon. It's like, it's due. They showed it on the stream, but apparently it wasn't, like, 100% true. and they're yet to officially publish it, even though by this point they know exactly what they're doing for season 4. I'm sure. I mean, they've been working on it for probably about quite a few weeks now, you know.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit. Come here.
These guys are actually very courteous with the mule. I'll give them that. And I'll give them a lot of credit, actually. They've been helping me out quite a bit. My shortcomings. No, I'm supposed to be the best player in this lobby, but I don't think I am.
No more room. Time for deposit. Use it to my ear.
Are they going to mine an egg? I should probably take a resupply.
Time to pay Molly a visit.
Get this home safely, will you, Molly?
Okay.
We got contact miners. Swarm headed your way.
Right, got a resupply.
Ready to kill some more crates. Yeah, give me some sugar.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Platform create.
How did I end up down here?
Platform. Access provided. Attention, needs assembly. Armed and ready.
You lack wit, cave brain. I'm on your side.
This point seems clear.
Hey, your discipline bullet range.
See you later.
These are great teammates. I love these guys already.
Nitro's been withdrawn. The supply pod is inbound.
I haven't really disapproved of anything they've done so far, and they've just been helpful. Great.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
I was born ready.
Die, creep.
Was easy.
Fuck detonator, lads. Keep away. It's a friggin' killer.
Whoa, that was quick. I mean, I know it's volatile bullets. Oh, you just killed your Steve. Jesus Christ. So he's good with volatile bullets as well then. I mean, that's a great build in general, burning hell volatile bullets, but this guy seems like he's got it mastered. Which is really helpful, genuinely.
Lights up. One platform ready to use.
Yeah. Alright, let's get it then.
Over here by the marker point. Platform. What? This?
Air's corner headed
That's
down
it.
here.
That's cool.
Can't carry anymore.
You're go, Molly.
Time to deposit.
Worthless but fun to destroy.
Platforms, please. Good times.
Oh, hello everyone. Anyone just joined? How's it going? We're playing the game.
Rock Cracker package is on its
Oh.
way.
Seems like they want to do that now, which is fine by me. I've managed to acquire possibly the best teammates that I've ever had. It's really nice.
I made a platform.
Menace eliminated. Lock and loaded.
Right. Okay. I think I'm going to resupply.
Platform created. Grabbing ammo. I'm full. Where's Molly?
Lock and loaded.
It goes to the meteor. Yes, yes they do. That's right. Anyway, speaking of which, what the fuck is it doing up there? Okay.
Platform.
And then it goes up here. Is that where we want to go? Is that right? Oh, it is right. That's actually right, yeah.
One platform ready to use.
What kind of
And
fiendish
the other one,
technology makes
I
Molly
guess-
constantly get in the way?
Okay, we're bringing... You want to bring it down? No, I know what we want to do.
Platform.
I know exactly what we're going to do.
I'm totally loaded.
You get trying to do this quickly.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Take out that Bactera Brundle. Go forth, my minions.
Die, monsters!
Oh, is my controller low? Hold on. I swear the vibration's gone. Yeah. It's not much about. It might be a tutorial or something.
Can do this in my
Max
sleep at this point.
can't carry anymore.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to man through this.
Feeling much
I mean,
platform up. Platform. Access provided. One platform.
I'm not surprised. Actually, we can technically drop it now.
Access provided. Where is that damn mule? Platform.
Like that. Hammer connected.
Which I mean, if we were to drop this, would it be beneficial?
All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready.
I think it would be better. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Hey! Yeah, I wouldn't have started it instantly.
Bugs are bound to dislike this.
Because of all this stuff. Guys, please. Please, come on. Make it easier. Come on. Hey, this isn't it.
Be gone! Reloading.
The equipment's under attack. Put those guns to use.
Yeah, give me some sugar. Sentry gun needs assembly. Weapon ready.
Your workforce is about to get bigger. Dwarf inbound.
Sentry gun needs assembly. It's armed and ready. Working with you. I hate the temple. Horn ready.
Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside.
These are what's infecting the caves.
Hang it to the left.
Be gone. We are unbreakable.
Telling the truth.
Donkey, come here. Want something?
I hear management's been trying to get a shipment of knee pads.
All play cards secured. I'm sure R&D will be most pleased with this haul.
Gotta go fast.
You ugly son of a bitch! Reloading.
Swarm on a direct intercept course. Get ready.
Sense to me. I don't expect much. The stream is dead as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Just put it into the pool. I'll say it when you know what I mean.
I'll never know what it means to explain. What the hell?
I'm not going to explain because that would defeat the purpose. It wouldn't it?
No.
Harm in telling you. There's actually a lot of harm in not telling you. I guess that's
Yeah, yeah, to make a lot of sense that you're not. Guys, what's the pool? What is he talking about? I want to point out these are probably the best teammates I've ever had.
level.
They really are. I think they're both higher level than you, actually. And they're just really good. I mean, this guy's like a volatile bullets like master. And they're just very helpful and nice. And they do things at like the right pace. I mean, they called in all the resupplies, well, but it was like, it was just, made sense when and where they did. Because they are... What the fuck is going on down there?
Oh, I'm back.
Look at this. Tyler. Satchel.
Who the fuck is survived?
Writhing. Wiggling.
Can between
Rolling around beneath their skin.
a boob paradise from above.
Worms. They were sinking cities with giant worms.
All good things come to those who wait, like dual flamethrowers and beer.
I mean, realistically, if any we get any dual weapons anytime soon, the most foreshadowed is flamethrowers.
Ain't no hiding from
What would be the point?
Not a clue. But
There isn't.
yeah, foreshadowed.
There isn't a point. There isn't a point. Dual flamethrowers.
Yeah.
you snooze, you lose.
Yeah. What the hell would that be? In terms of any kind of usefulness.
Platform.
I mean,
Flamethrowers.
if it's literally 2 flamethrowers,
I mean, like a Gunzerker thing, I don't think it would be a good idea, but it's an
actual
option.
gun zerking would be a good idea. Because it would at least have... it wouldn't just be flamethrowers then. It would just... So immediately you've done
Yeah.
better.
Everybody collect ammunition.
Gun zerking. I mean,
Although I would love so fucking much, like obviously it just doubles everything for like a short period of time, just for the shigs. But then if you've got like the Zukos or the wait, what's the other?
Seriously need to
There isn't.
yeah. What do you mean? The drill?
Oh, I thought there was more. Yeah, I guess that's got a mix of it. But yeah, drills, fuck it.
I do consider.
And you got like 4
no, here's the thing. I do consider the drills dual wield weapons because I think every class should get one, but which means Driller already has his knocked out. I think that's cruelly crossed off, and it works for him. And Engineer and Gunner should get ones as well.
fucking works for him. Driller works for the drills.
Yeah. Oh, there's another big gold vein. Oh, Press. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, Bean Dip. How have you been liking Valheim? Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Valheim makes my dick bleed a little bit. Good thing, trust me.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Yeah. Oh, at this point, we've essentially reached where I'm at on my solo war. We just need to kill the boss, as far as I know. And preferably figure out where the fuck you keep getting forward from.
The core.
I got the brundle flies.
You would think that that would lead us to
Oh, look,
something.
I just picked up some core wood.
Wait, so Bean did it placed, right?
From the hollow bow.
Don't tell us
I
much,
guess
but
so.
how the fuck do you get forward?
Do you know what else? Do you know what else people shouldn't tell me
Harry keeps
about?
getting it randomly,
Right.
we have no idea.
I know that John Wick 4 is out like today. I'm not seeing it today though. I'm seeing it next week. Right? If anyone puts any spoilers in chat, they're getting fucking nuked.
What
put that out there
possible
now.
spoilers
That's the
could
thing.
ruin-
I was going to point this out. I do care about the story,
Here
but
it is, Harry.
yeah, the spoilers
I'm
are
gonna spoil
only
it.
no. The
Fight
spoilers
scene.
are only going to be seeing the fight scenes out, not in them, but like in clip form. That's the main spoilers. What they do in the fight scenes. I would still rather not know about the spoilers, like the story. I mean, Corwood is from the pine
Wick
trees.
kills some
Okay,
people.
we were right about the pine trees.
Yeah, we knew we got them in the dark forest.
Time to deposit.
So
So what they did in the pine trees
Is their
is their
result.
resolve.
Well, no, we can cut them down. That's the thing. We've been getting Corwood. It's just we just didn't know why. We just didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it is the pine, but I mean, I thought it was the pine trees because that seemed to be
Well,
where I was getting
mine-
it from.
Pine trees.
Pine trees, and we haven't got any from them.
Well, it's
Then,
not. It's
yeah.
not. But they dropped that and normal wood. That's the thing.
Yeah, but there are some things that do both. Like oak trees and birch trees, they're what you get like fine wood from, and they drop both like, constantly. Like you're always going to get fine wood from those two. But I've chopped down plenty of pines and didn't get any core, so it's not a guaranteed thing. I like fine.
Yeah.
You see, it didn't seem it.
Fine. Whatever. Fine.
So
Whatever.
I guess we
Fine.
just chop down more
Whatever.
pine trees.
Fine. Whatever. Do as he says.
So can you take the scout? Fine. Oh.
These guys have superiority over you. You need adult trees, but yeah, it's low drop rate. I think
So
I
the
have
big
noticed that.
ones.
I think the really big ones.
Low drop rate, big ones. That'll do it. Because I literally chopped down a big one specifically to see if it, and I didn't get any. So I thought, all right, that rubs that one off. But I guess it's just
that,
yeah, I
that does
cut
what?
down more.
That rubs that one off.
Yeah, that
beg your
option from like with an eraser or rubber or
Egg collection.
other.
Yeah, we still haven't done the machine event.
Let's use a flamethrower because I'm not in the mood for like, any other place story. I just
But you were
set
using the cryo cannon.
Call it a day. Yeah, because the only loadout, because literally I pressed join and it immediately throws you on the thing. And the only loadout that had flamethrower was sticky flames. And I'm not playing that.
No.
I tried to find the least offensive one, which I think is the quicker charge up version of the.
I mean, you could argue that Sticky
Low
Flames
rate.
is the least offensive.
Well, the point is that I didn't want any pain in the ass have to do other things, right? I still wanted to play Driller, but I didn't want to have
no,
to
I
like,
meant-
shoot the ceiling or the walls. or the
By least
floor,
offensive,
or
I meant that
have
it
to then do
sucks.
something. Right, yeah, but still, it's that like default flamethrower is like the only thing where you can just shoot enemies and then they die, and it's just as simple as that, really. Like, these like, 'cause obviously you can do it with the sludge pump, but it's not really for it at least efficiently.
For what?
Without you still having to like just shooting and killing them and then job done.
Well,
Right? It's probably the least efficient way of using it. And the only way to use it efficiently would be to hit multiple enemies at the same time with the direct damage, which is possible, but once again, that's more arse. And I just want to point and click, get the job done, which the flamethrower is basically the best option.
Minus a wave of heavily armored ebonite glitter.
wrong.
And yeah, so
I mean,
saw that.
that's the drills.
On the driller.
Conventional weapons will be ineffective.
No, yeah, no.
The drills always fulfill that function for grunts. As long as you've taken damage, which you should.
Party one down.
I look at the drill mods. There's no reason not to take the ammo in tier 1 and then the damage mod as well, because that's just all you need. There's a shitload of ammo still, but you do have more damage. And that's just paradise. That's Nirvana, you might say. Eudaimonia.
Man.
Yes, the band.
Never heard of.
Never heard of them. I like that. Never heard them. Well, you have, by the way, Tyler. Have.
Have I?
Yes.
Why?
No, you will have heard Nirvana. Well, first of all, it was in the
Why?
there was Nirvana in the Batman movie. So there you go. Already fucked.
There's something in
Yeah,
my
but it's also
ass.
it smells like Teen Spirit. I don't like doing the tune because I feel like I can get it wrong.
Did it.
Something in my ass.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Remember to share with your teammates.
As you are, as you
Kill
are,
some more crates.
as I want you to be.
So weapons.
Flares up.
Cool.
Nirvana.
Capsules that come out of this are just what we
Nirvana.
need. When I fuck the mule
With a
here.
hard R.
The banana, the nirvana, the banana.
Nirvana in pajamas are
Falling
coming
down
down
the
the
stairs.
falling down the stairs.
The fuck was bananas and pajamas?
A fever
Literally,
dream.
all I remember is that bit of the theme song.
I
but
don't
have
remember the
no
actual
idea
show
what the
itself.
actual show-
In the
Yeah.
slightest. I don't even remember if it was live action or not. I don't.
I think it was, but the
I think that there
intro
was
was
both.
like cartoon, and then it was live action. Or there was maybe two different
Oh my God.
shows
I
in different
thought-
time periods.
Or was it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. It is that.
We done.
That's a distant memory. Yeah, yeah. Are we done? I've been here for so long.
Yeah.
Making fun of you.
Let's go up there.
Don't. Oh no.
So long, suckers.
Probably get a good amount of it between us.
Drop pod arrived. Mules
You know, a couple schmickles.
pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
What's your favourite currency? Fictional and non-fictional.
Fiction. Scripts.
Grip. I mean, they're not entirely fictional.
Yeah, but the implication.
Move it.
It's also my favourite real-world currency. Amazon seems like the kind of company to use script.
Apex coins.
Apex coins.
It's like I bought so fucking many
Oh,
of them.
would you consider digital currency still real currency? Because it is,
It
isn't
has
it?
worth, does it not?
Yeah, so it is real currency, isn't it? It's just digital.
It has an exchange rate through other currencies, and you use that to buy stuff. Like, if that cannot be easily defined
It's not
as a
okay.
currency.
I mean, I
then
don't know.
what?
If, maybe real isn't the right word, but it's not. It's not fictional currency, is it? Because you're right in terms of like exchange rates and things. But like any kind of in-game currency that isn't tied to real-world money is the fictional. That's fictional currency. But because it is tied to it, then it is. I mean, I guess Deep Rock has no real currency in that sense because you can't buy any currency.
No.
That's good.
But it's not got like anything NFT like either. Like the currency isn't a currency, but like the items you gain with the currency are in like CS:GO. I'm not sure. No, well, obviously they're not.
Oh yeah, CS:GO. Yeah. Oh god. CS2.
Is that a meme? Like,
No.
is that actually real?
It's real.
Right. Fuck. I was convinced that it was just another
Citation
way of
needed.
just misinformation.
Fucking stone, brother.
As far as I know, it is real. It's real. The One Piece is real.
All pieces is real.
It's real. I like these guys.
Grime Lord. I like my Grime Lord, but I don't like any of the builds he uses.
Yeah. Even though I. Grime Lord.
Although I've got a really terrible EPC build that I really love how terrible it is.
EPC
Like, it's just
stands for
maximum
endangering protected children.
maximum like shot heat reduction. So I can shoot constantly, non-stop, tap, 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 and it would overheat once before it runs out of ammo.
I find it
Yeah.
incredibly hard to believe that none of you have an assignment.
Oh, I have.
Not a single one. That's perfect for me to piss.
Chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
I like it's intended to stay as well.
That was me. Bananas in pajamas. I'm screaming down the stairs.
Rock and roll!
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Bottoms up, friends.
Bum bum. It's probably copyright infringing music. Just like doubt Harry stopped it.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
You have no rights.
No.
No, don't use Fat Boy.
When you are done.
It's not very efficient. I'm gonna use Fat Boy. Do it, guys. I just can't help myself. What are you? Oh, what are you all up to?
Well, if you were actually here, we could have got the achievement.
Which is
Grab a drink, all say cheers while listening to music.
we can do
All
that.
three of us were here. We all said cheers, but you weren't here.
We can do that. We can do that. We can do that.
Well, you were here. You were just here, but you weren't here.
Round of oilios, please.
Hold on.
I don't know why you bothered being audio. We're going to be drunk anyway.
Nice.
In Gems Wire.
To danger. Darkness is our friend.
I don't know how much we have to do this. Okay, got it.
To light, to darkness, and to making it
everyone.
better. Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Surprised that guy's level 610 yet he hasn't got the support.
You have to.
Oh, but
Scout, I
apart from
don't
that, when you
think
would want
he's.
support.
I get the feeling he hasn't bought any DLCs. I don't know. Because I feel like people do probably buy.
Harry, you can't say that. You've... Oh no, wait, never mind. No,
Yeah.
I thought you were the
I
same.
was being careful there. I made sure. I mean, basically, there's nothing
You've
DLC
certainly been
here.
playing for a while.
Yeah. Oh no, I get the feeling Deep
Wait.
Rock. I feel like
Oh,
Deep
right.
Rock's probably divides into people who go all in or don't buy any DLC. So I get that weird feeling. At least there's probably not many people who have only bought a couple DLCs, or like one. So like, that mean you're all tipsy now, does it?
No, actually.
See?
I'm surprised and confused.
Don't be.
Ah,
Don't be.
ah,
Don't be.
ah.
for some action.
We get much One Piece.
You'll be getting some One Piece at your door on your birthday.
On my door.
We're about to leave.
I better fucking not.
Actually, bust through your window. I'm just gonna throw it
Like
at
the
full
Kool-Aid
fucking
man.
speeds. Yeah, smash through your fucking glass. And yeah, probably the first 3 chat. Thing is, you need more than that, but I can't afford more than that. Like at least up until Arlong Park. But that's like
Yes, of course.
50 to 75,
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
which would cost about that, but more.
If we survive, next round is on me.
Watch yourselves.
Simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule. We will send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
So that's gonna...
Lose, you lose. Lock and loaded.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why?
Why? Why? Why would you do this?
Platform create. I can't for Molly.
Why not?
Why not? Why isn't it possible? Just not. Why not?
Ready to use. I made a platform. Bam!
That movie's less murdery than like it looks, isn't it?
I don't know. It's pretty murdery.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
No. Mitchell's seen it like a weird amount of times, man.
What the fuck?
I think what's his name? Bale is one of his man crushes.
Fine.
Yeah, I know. Like, judging for it.
Don't judge someone.
It's just a surprise. Yep. He's been webbed.
What?
Oh,
I think I need the gunner to move because I want to nuke it. Oh, he's trying to set it on fire.
can you just set it on fire?
Ooh.
Good.
That works.
I never had a
I
friend.
said something the other day. I was doing the build showcase. I came across Nemesis. I said I feel like now it should probably give you a data cell. Nah.
Just the top game.
Ah,
get
but it's
rewarded
not
for a
though, is
bot
it?
detonator.
It's not anymore though, is it? It's a lot rarer than the bot detonator.
And just because it's rare, you're supposed to be rewarded for it.
Crassus.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's rarer because it's rewarding.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
Platform up.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it needs to be rewarding. But if it's rewarding, it does kind of need to be rare to balance it out.
At least we don't have to haul
Don't
all
you
these
know?
minerals around ourselves.
Hate those things. Get it. Bester fleet down. Sentry gun needs
I haven't heard that before. Hate those things, kill it. Let's see what the dwarves really hate. What about that?
These are annoying.
Yeah, but they're not like. Please, you know.
These guys really do think for a room right quick, don't they?
They're like
Die a little inside every time
wins. Oh.
All right, you lugs. I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you. Get ready.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Oh, go ahead, Driller. Oh, now come back, Driller. Stupid fucking piece of shit.
Contact. Lock and load.
Check out these moves.
He's sturdy.
Why are you using the lure?
This build has lures.
Alright.
Friendly fire!
Gotta use them somewhere.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Reloading!
I mean, you would have a loadout as lures, wouldn't you? I mean, you just do, right? You would do, right? Or do you not do that for grenades?
What, a loadout just for a grenade?
No, not just for grenade, but do you make sure you at least have one?
One of everyone, yeah.
Yeah, one of each. Yeah. Yeah. I do that with grenades, actually. See, that's the thing. That's the thing I do it for.
No, quit this.
Perhaps.
I actually think we're gonna make it. Dig here.
Pardon me. Nugget biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget biscuit, nugget and a biscuit. Mashed potato. Sorry, the buskers took over. Not great. It's
You
not-
did that to some women as well.
Yeah, what? You can't be making accusations like that. Especially not when they're... was that... There's still accusations, right? I don't remember anything really happening to do with that. Yeah. Not very fair. It's assuming that they're false. Let's not assume that, though.
I was just getting violently attacked.
They saved me when I got grabbed. Wasn't I like these guys. Very useful.
They seem rather capable.
They really are. You know, I don't know if they're better than me. They're definitely less. They're definitely more consistent than me, I think.
Access provided. I needed that.
They're not better than me.
Gun ready to be built. Only
No, they're a lot better than you.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
platform.
How many festivals have they killed?
Probably
Not as many as me.
more than you. I mean, does that have a number?
Well, kills.
That's the fleet. 5,617.
Lift with your legs.
Yeah.
That's how many Festa fleas I've killed.
Platforms placed.
How many Festa fleas have you killed, punk? Punk.
Platform up.
Gotta go fast.
Whee! In my horsey. That sounds a bit odd, James.
Red sugar will make you feel better. Never been better.
What the fuck?
Oopsie doopsie.
What?
It's like she's bigger on the inside.
Oh yeah.
The tunnel is blocked.
What are you doing with that?
So they're like, beep, beep.
Oh, there it all goes. It's real.
calm down, Leaf, and get in for the rest of us.
Do you mind?
Do you mind? Using the lures and stuff.
Being epic. Yeah, you point all that. I'd say the most throwy part of my build is the fact that I'm using Fat Boy, but they're not the same.
Yeah, especially when you shoot at night. Oh well.
Watch the fire, moron! Got no
Fucking
flares.
spitballers.
What about him?
Hitting me all the time. It's just something I can do about it.
You're a driller. You're literally invulnerable to them.
I'm a driller, none of my weapons work.
Drills.
I know what.
Well done to you gizzards, team.
Suck.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Platform! Arm! Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Contact. Lock and load.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
As you do. Carry on, sir.
One down.
What's with the bolts?
What do you mean what's with the bolts?
What's with all the bolts?
I don't think there's been an excess.
Here's something for you to play with.
Sure there is.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell, man.
You're
Bloody hell.
fucking me off. Damn it. They do aim for you, right?
Are they not just like? Are they not just even
No,
spread?
they seriously do.
Well, it sounds like they couldn't though because they don't all come out in the same direction, do they?
Yeah, but the one that comes out nearest to you will go for you.
That could easily be a thing.
It is. Honest to God. Because it's not just like, oh, I've noticed a wind. Every single time, if I am within the radius, it will hit me. Like, it is possible they will land fucking on me and or next to me. Guaranteed.
Could be confirmation bias.
You
can't really deny
No.
confirmation bias unless you know it's not that. Can't be like,
Like,
no,
no,
it's
it's
definitely
not.
not,
Every
because that's a
time-
subconscious thing. Because that's a,
Every time it goes off, I keep an eye on it. And every time...
that's
it?
exactly how that would, like, confirmation bias would occur. You're trying to make sure it happens.
Every time...
Yes.
I'm paying attention every single time, and I cannot think of a single time... No, you can take it. Yeah.
Hello, Galaxy King. We're not gonna take it. Even using his ammo. Careful, there's a bit of radiation.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Oh,
Fuck, did he go?
he just used he's got volatile bullets. He's got.
Ah,
Here we go.
it didn't even death animation.
No, it's probably just this. I guess it was disintegrate, but it. I mean, was it even that?
3 even has a death animation.
Yeah, it does. Hmm.
Access provided.
Just got voided.
Platform.
Holy fuck. Ping pong!
Just see that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, there's one, I can take this, and then I get hit by another one I didn't even see at the exact same fucking time.
That Praetorian will be completely safe. Oh, what, who?
Another Harvest Festival.
What's that?
Harvest Festival.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is. I will say, they missed St. Patrick's Day, and I want them to do St. Patrick's Day in Deep Rock, because then we can get leprechaun hats.
Do we not already have that?
Straight up leprechaun hat? No.
We've done it.
No. Definitely not.
Yeah.
There is more
No.
coming.
Job well done.
Oh, yeah, with that. Yeah, fuck.
Bring it all home.
I wasn't looking at the number at all. Just at the end, that felt... That was quick. That was quick. That was quick. That was quick. Right, yeah, we can go.
Sugar over here.
Think.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod launched. Better stand
Sure.
back.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I hate
Stop right
this
there.
place.
Okay.
It has little tumours that are flesh and don't get drilled.
Got the eyes too. I think they... In what ways do they not get drilled? You can destroy them.
They take damage, but, you know, walls get into the mind. I have to kill first. To drill.
Yeah.
So they can easily get in my way. I don't want to give them the
Don't get in my way, tumor.
Drop pod
It's not
online.
right.
Retrieving the mule.
The tumor got in your way.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Stuck on this, you freaking idiot! Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Krabs.
Fall back to the drop.
Reloading.
Give him the old one too. Give him the old one too.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Platforms placed.
Come on, boy.
I ain't one of them. Get tree climbing quick.
This'll lure them away. Lights up!
Taste the picture.
Bam!
Rock and roll.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
We order supply to
Retrieving escape pod.
rocket
Okay.
Living should not be possible in these conditions. Not even remotely.
It's fine, you're in the pod, you're immortal now.
I guess so.
That's how it works.
I guess so. You're right. You're right. You are.
Fuck did I get that most of mine?
Really?
Because don't count.
Triggers don't count. You say that again.
No.
Triggers don't count.
No.
I think triggers can count.
Good job. You're making
No.
Rock and stone to the bone.
I think they can count to 4.
Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
What was that? What was that?
Another harvest festival.
Oh,
Doopy-doopy-doopy. Grenades!
what?
I was forgetting to use something.
Yeah. Yeah. A
Fine, it's probably for the best.
a grenade?
So that's be better off. I don't use it.
A grenade. A grenade. A grenade.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
Shut up. Nincompoop.
Pick a mission?
You gonna pick your nose?
Yeah.
Gonna Ronnie Pickering?
Get on board the drop pod team. Mission is
Remember Ronnie Pickering?
Who?
Ronnie Pickering. There's nothing else to it, Todd. There's literally nothing else to it. The only thing he's done is said, "My name's Ronnie Pickering." Exactly. Oh.
You're incompetent here. You better stop. I think burning hell is too strong.
Yeah, obviously, but it's not popular enough.
sequence
to be
initiating.
nerfed.
Fasten your seatbelts.
What kind of dumbass statement was that? He's not popular enough.
It's not just
It's
automatically
universally
picked.
known as the
Yeah,
strongest
but it's not
thing
just automatically
to
picked
put
by
on a
everyone.
minigun.
No. Minigun like nerds were like, no, you gotta use lead storm, man. You gotta buddy hop around and use lead storm. You gotta be disabled. Be dis- Burning Hell. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's. It's one of those ones that could justify being nerfed. As in, it wouldn't actually be all that much if you nerf it. But it depends on what you did. I mean, there's no minigun
As far as
overclock
things
that
that do
reduces
need to be
ammo.
nerfed, it's up there though, right?
Yes, because it's a disgusting amount of free damage. It's free, and I've never seen anyone argue that it isn't, but I don't want to because they'd be wrong. They'd be very wrong. It's free. It's free damage. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that it should be the minigun overclock that has an ammo penalty because none of them do. It could easily get away with it because of how ridiculously efficient it is. So that's my take on it.
And we're sending in a refinery for you.
I think that's probably fair.
Cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Get to work.
You could nerf the actual power of the fire slightly, I reckon, but I wouldn't make it feel worse to use. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I would definitely just give it an ammo penalty.
Are you fucking me off right now? Where's my health?
Reloading.
Weapon ready.
Platform. I made a platform.
Sweet.
Oh, Jesus.
I was born ready.
Little sight breeder.
Send the pump jack.
Oh, Jesus.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Take off.
Hi. All ready? Yes, it does. Dice drum. I love dice drum. Dice drum, delicious.
Platform in place.
D for delicious dice drum.
Depositing.
You know that Quarks used to be called Blue Diz.
Yeah.
Did you? I believe you.
Armed and ready.
Did you know that bits of gems used to be yellow?
No.
No. Did you know that jades used to be called green quark? That was a lie.
I don't think that was true.
That one's not true.
Access provided.
You know, it looks like I died to a cave leech.
Did you?
But I did.
Is there a cave leech though?
I don't know, maybe. But
No,
I
I
felt.
Why does
good
it look
old-fashioned
like
Cool.
what you did?
Because I'm like dead in the middle of nowhere, with no enemies around.
Hey,
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Platform.
Bug trap 2.
fuck it, with ball.
For Carl! Sorry, little bug. Your own fault.
It's
for being
me.
full of goodies.
Body.
What those sounds?
One platform. Ready to
Probably
hit.
check them out, really. Been downstairs in a while.
Rattling.
Platform.
Essentially, yeah.
Can't carry anymore.
Rattle the cages.
Be gone!
Didn't think it was gonna be you, Rosie. Sit in your fucking thing all day.
Platform.
We've got a pack of glyphid
Beg your
Victorians on
pardon?
an intercept course. Get ready.
It's dead.
I did tell you about the kittens, right?
What about them?
Told you about the name?
No.
One of them we actually
You just didn't
discovered.
confirm the names. Should be
We
good.
still don't know one of them, but we're pretty decided on Echo for one.
Glyphid Victorians attacking.
I was born ready.
It's Mum, isn't
I think
it?
it's some fucking bullshit. Well, yeah.
She likes these
none of
stupid
I know.
names. I don't understand why
Oh,
people
yeah.
want to give cats names like that. Like pets, like nice, normal, cute names are the way to go. They actually are. People are like, oh, I want to call it Loki or like Spider or something. It's like, no, just call it
Well,
No, not Dandelion. No, not.
I mean, it's better than like fucking Charlie or something.
No,
like,
no, it's not. That's what I'm
it
talking
is.
about.
That shit's boring.
Yeah, it's better that way.
Yeah, but the thing is that Mum thinks what I say is that shit.
Well,
She
you need,
doesn't see
you
that
need
her
sort of like
husband's quite
slightly
ridiculous.
quirky but still normal
Like Brooke.
names.
But Mum wants Brookie.
Fuck you.
Well, like, she
Hayley.
needs like E at the end of like everything. Well, like, first of all, she literally, if it's not 2 syllables, it's not allowed. Apparently, it has to have 2 syllables because the internet told her cats learn that better. And while I think that is true,
It
it's
could
just
be
that
true.
she learns it better. Not that it's not you like if it's not 2 letter words, they're never gonna learn it. But she's taking it too far, so it has to be 2 syllables, which rules off so many of mine.
Brooks,
fucking
Brookston.
Or Brooklyn is
Brooklyn.
my logical next step, but I'm not sure if I like that. But
Yeah,
I'll call him
that's
Brooke.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that either.
Yeah.
Luffy.
But then I got like Bim, which she hates. I do kind of get.
Bimdo.
Yeah. But then like King, I really like King. I
King.
really want to call it King.
Kingston.
Uh,
It's a name. It's a good
Kingston.
name.
I'm positive because yeah, I just really want fucking King. There's so many
Yeah.
cool fuckers named King.
Kingston is like a real but like not very common name. And it's 2 syllables.
Yeah.
And it shortens to King. So, I mean, that's what I would pick, personally.
Yeah, but she will probably still turn it down. Like, definitely. I will posit it, but she'll definitely turn it down.
Your word means nothing to her.
Yeah. And it's some other ones, mostly One Piece ones, I tried sneaking in.
Great.
Chopper. Didn't like. Apparently it's another word for the penis.
Staggering objective has been achieved.
Every word is. I wouldn't consider that an argument, to be honest.
Yeah. Frankie. I see nothing wrong with Frankie, but she doesn't like it.
Maybe she doesn't like Frankie Boyle.
That's fair enough. I don't think anyone likes Frankie Boyle.
I think they do.
And is inbound.
He like
He's
too
like,
gay.
he's like, do you know who Frankie Boyle is?
Yeah. Like a quotation marks comedian, right?
I don't see how it's quotation. He's definitely a comedian.
Is he funny?
I don't quite know.
One platform, ready to use.
I feel like he's like, Count Dankula. I'll stop there. He's like Count Dankula a little bit, but not like
Just
all of the
Scottish.
It's not with all the Count Dankula stuff. Yeah, he's Scottish.
That's it. He's just Scottish.
Well, hold on. No. Because I'm Scottish.
And is he slightly spicy?
Yes. Yeah, he got fired from the BBC because of the joke he made on Mock the Week. You might remember this. It was about the Queen's vagina.
I was born ready.
And it just caused
There?
outrage. Yeah. That's why there was outrage because of it. That's why he got in deep shit. Mock the Week kind of sucks though, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was ever
Depends on the
actually that
comedians.
good. I mean, you've always got
It always
Hugh Dennis
depends
at
on the
least.
comedian.
It obviously, well, yes, but that's the thing though. Does that mean, just because Milton Jones is on it, does that mean Mock the Week doesn't suck? I think it still
No, it
does.
just means it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
You
good
could just
show
watch
would be
Milton
able to
Jones
be
or
good
James
even
Acaster.
with
You could just
bad.
watch them.
Yeah, the issue is they don't do much. Like I swear to God, they've done like one stand up each.
I mean, because they're funny.
Milton
Hugh
Jones,
Dennis
you look it up,
too.
he's done one.
They're funny because they're not. They're rarely political, at least. Milton Jones isn't straight up. Doesn't even touch. He's just like a lunatic. Which is brilliant. The way he gets laughs as well is just so. It's he's like on easy mode, you know. It's like when he gets in like I don't know what it is. It's just the one where they have to just riff on a topic like a minute, you know.
Yeah.
And he got like safety, and then immediately everyone just starts laughing because he just looks so out of place. And you know it's so deliberate.
Yeah, he's
you
got
can
like the
see facial
character
expressions.
design of the comedian down.
I know. I mean, it's a lot of it is deliberate though. You understand the image.
Yeah.
Just a crazy bastard. Hello, Nombario. Hello,
Picked up a swarm of glivid grunts heading your way.
Rants.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Pipe construction here.
Rail hurt my legs.
Grunts engaging. Check him out. We got work to do.
Pardon me.
Pipes up.
I've broken my legs and I got it
We should
down my leg.
gone out the tunnel.
Don't die.
Hello, Randy. Oh, my gun just jammed. Beautiful.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Right, which turret is out then?
Sticking it to the bow.
Just realised that the gun is now using neurotoxins on the head.
Yeah.
This man
This
knows.
man knows.
He just knows.
Yeah. What's he gonna do next?
not use the hurricane
I know.
on it if he knows.
Well,
There's nothing you can
not
do to the
the
hurricane
same.
that makes it
Not the
equal
same
those.
level.
That's why the hurricane is just undoubtedly behind the other two.
Featuring out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Does not have the same peak.
Second pump jack connected. You're almost there.
Plus, it has a lot more valleys.
I would say if mine layer system wasn't mine layer system, then it would be.
Isn't my layer system like the crutch?
What do you mean?
Like, I swear to God, the only time you ever complimented the hurricane was with mine layer system.
I'd compliment it
And the
more
only
than
time
that.
the hurricane
No.
has peak
This is
is mine layer.
no. Yeah, because obviously, if you're talking about the hurricane, and not the others, there's lots of peaks, plenty of good builds. Mine system is the only one that encroaches on any kind of ridiculousness. When you could have 2 missiles, arguably do better than an incendiary, like grenade, like from the grenade launcher. 2 missiles can almost do more work with mine system. Sometimes they can do more work. I mean, 3 missiles is always guaranteed to set, like, that will always get guards as well. It's just extremely efficient at destroying hordes. But obviously, it's mine their system.
Maybe I can do a 360.
Hulu Plus, Rock and Stone.
What?
Rock and Stone indeed.
What are you doing?
My chat.
Control window and monkey wrench from a lifted
Oh,
bars.
Hulu Plus. Is that the guy from Discord?
Yeah, I assume so.
Wait, really?
Pipelines and pump jacks built.
Probably. Same name.
Start extracting the liquid
Well,
morkite.
then yeah.
Return to the
I
refinery.
wasn't sure if it was the same name. I wasn't sure.
You would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, you could have told me though. You could have been like, yes, it is the same guy. But you're just like, oh, maybe, probably.
Well, I
Pretty clearly, it
I would
is
imagine.
him or them.
yeah.
I don't
Although
know.
I think he's
Although I think
gone.
he's gone.
Well, it's one still. And I'm pretty sure the one's always me. And he could have posted it in the last 15 minutes.
You wouldn't have noticed.
Well, I don't look at my chat because there's no one ever in chat. But when there's someone in chat, I don't notice because I don't look at chat. It's stuck. It's fucking stuck.
That's it. Bag's full. I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
It's Stulia.
The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all
How did he manage to choose that one? That was on the opposite side of the resupply as he was approaching it.
stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Ah shit, I was not paying attention.
Refinery is attracting the bugs. Hold the line while the pump sequence continues.
You owe attention a lot of money.
Shut up.
Liquid morkite is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%.
Yeah.
The extraction has stopped. Pipelines need maintaining.
Oh, thanks to Mario. Loving the content. Real good for doing art in the background. Is that the Reddit one maybe, or just in general? Because like, I wouldn't have been particularly relaxed if I was listening to yesterday's podcast.
Well, what was left
It
of
wouldn't help a schizophrenic person, I'm sure. It probably probably might not be good for me.
We said it was only like the last 10 minutes. But
20 minutes, at least,
oh,
but not all of
wasn't it
it.
only like 40 minutes long?
50 minutes long, but at least
Yeah, that's long. I thought.
yeah.
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning.
Pretty bad. It's really bad actually. Apologies.
Well, it's doing awfully, so
Good.
what works in normal ways.
Good.
Machinery is running again. Well done.
Deserve it.
It seems better today, the fact that, Bowers is in the party. They're not, like, disconnecting out, and the stream's up, so...
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
it was just a one-day kind of deal.
Yeah, well, okay, yes, let's hope so, but don't curse us.
I was not thinking about chanting a rhythmic curse to do my channel to perpetual technical difficulties. I was never going to do that.
I mean, it's pretty classic,
Def-
isn't it? Not
What?
not that being the background is bad. No, you guys are very entertaining. Wish you covered more topics, such as.
On Deep Rock or
Yeah,
generally?
that's what I mean. General, elaborate, please, Nabario, now.
This is a stream, we can talk about whatever the fuck we want.
That's true, we can. Like, I haven't. Has Trump actually got arrested yet? I don't know.
No.
No.
I feel like I would know.
Just
But it's supposed to happen
stuff.
on Wednesday.
Well, you know, fucking Putin's supposed to be arrested. But, you know,
There's a
I don't think
warrant
that's
out for his
gonna happen
arrest.
soon.
You know, no, the Trump thing was that his like security detail, who are literally from the Secret Service, were going to facilitate his arrest because they have to,
Watch and learn.
Why?
because they are Secret Service members. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they need to arrest someone.
No, they were basically going to
No,
arrange. No,
well-
it's basically going to be an arranged arrest, as long as it all goes to plan. I doubt Trump is going to go down though.
Yeah, but arrest on what?
I mean, inciting revolution.
Oh, what? Because everyone thought Trump was. Is that the raid?
thing?
Yeah, he did. I mean, it might be. It might. I mean, that's gonna be part of it at least, because he did cause that. Really, he
No, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it would have happened if he didn't say what he said. It's like he literally called.
Well,
he kind of did. From what I remember, he did kind of literally call for action. Because it was like he was robbed of the election. It was like you should all like go to Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
Location
protest,
needed.
I would imagine.
Topics like other games.
Right.
Well,
Right.
we could.
I mean, there's not many other games that we
I mean,
play.
there's not many other games we
I
play.
mean,
I mean,
how many only places? We talk about Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Well, it's more like
Or
stuff
is
that
anything left
would
to be
be
said?
Left to be said.
would
Also,
feed
hello everyone.
distant topics.
All people on
I
mine.
mean, I could easily talk about Halo like, a lot, and it is often there are often things happening in Halo like all the time at least. Doesn't mean I want to talk
Yeah.
about it though.
I mean, we're
we're
just recently learning and playing Valheim,
Valheim.
so we can talk about our experience.
We're
with that, but
gonna
probably not.
steal from
Yeah,
other
yeah.
games at some point.
What is that?
This was your idea, where we would just steal ideas from other games for Deep Rock
Oh right,
as
yeah.
podcasts. It's like it could be like a subsection. Like today, we're going to steal from Terraria.
What features could
That could also
Valheim provide
that could
to
well yeah
Deep Rock?
that
Like
could happen. That could happen. I mean, it could even be requests, but it would have to be something that we know, or at least one of us knows. I definitely want to do Titanfall because there's so many parallels, and they're like already, and therefore so many good ideas from them. So we're gonna do one of those soon. I think. I mean, I probably will be Terraria the first one. I don't know. It seems pretty
Well, I mean,
natural.
if you want that
And that's
to
also-
be a
that
podcast
also
thing,
covers
then we're pretty
crossover.
queued up.
Yeah, we'll never
We've
do
got the next two
yeah.
planned, which
Yes.
is better than the last
Well-
couple, which we haven't had though.
See,
It's pretty
this is the
shoddy.
thing, and I don't think next week we want to just do like Barrel Vision's anniversary topic. I never wanted to, and that was not even just
we
because,
can
well,
still market
partially
it.
because of the recent stuff. I feel like we need to do a good one, and I know that drinks will be a good one. I know that.
Yeah.
But that's just going to be classic, like combined ranting and just throwing ideas at the wall, and it will probably just go on forever. I mean, we'll write about the drinks as they are, and also there'll be like just throwing ideas around it. It'll be proper Barrel Vision stuff. Now, hi, Revan. Revan, I am going to do something insane, which is actually compliment you.
Oh my, that is insane.
I'll get to that, Lumbario. I want to talk about and I'm also going to compliment about Activision in the same sentence. I believe it was you,
Right,
Revan,
yeah.
who told
shit,
me
Isaac.
that the Black Ops 2 Season Pass was on sale. And I did forget, to be fair, until I looked
Still
last night, and because obviously last time I checked to see if I could buy any of the other DLCs, they were all unavailable. But last night I looked, and yeah, there was the Season Pass on sale for 10 quid, which includes all DLCs. And I thought, I'm going to buy this. And so I did, and now I have all the zombies maps, which is fantastic.
I assume COD Black Ops 2 wasn't on sale though.
No, but I will give. Look, I'm not gonna like. Say, I'm not saying Activision is great, but I'm gonna give them credit for this. Whoever made this decision, whether it was Activision or Treyarch, I don't know. But either way, that is good. That's actually good
Keep
value.
saying,
And
right, well, that works too.
yeah, so thank you. I guess I did forget, but still, thank you, Revan, because that's great. I mean, because I lost Buried for some reason. I don't know why. I think actually James might have had it or something. I don't know.
Oh shit, they're all dying.
Yeah, we need to get out there. I'll get you to the drop pod at least. I'll save the others. But yes, I've given them all a go. Die Rise is as bad as I was told it was.
That's the rooftop Chinese one, right?
Yeah, it's just very, very like not that interesting,
Isn't
but
there,
it's
like,
also
nothing to do?
really weird and like complicated in terms of the layout. But it's not that interesting. At the box, when I found the box, it was upside down. Kind of odd. Although I looked at the weapons, like that's one of the things that interests me the most is what different weapons you can get from the box, and Die Rise is still fucking nothing. Mob of the Dead at least has a lot of different weapons, and Mob of the Dead is
Got the wolf system as well,
a
which
bit
they
too
quite
much.
like.
Not too much for me, but it's like I don't like the layout of Mob of the Dead. I could learn it mechanically. I could easily learn it mechanically. I already got the hang of that. I made the plane. I built the plane and I did made the blunder gap as well, or the acid gap. You upgrade the shotgun. I built the plane and went to the bridge and stuff, but I don't like the layout of it that much. It's a bit too, I guess, spread out, but it's all connected by quite tight areas at the same time. But it's still really big. You know, this weird, but it's got a great aesthetic. Mob of the Dead's not bad.
My favourite, only due to like childhood bias.
Yeah. I think it's Leroy. Yeah, Buried is great. Buried is my second favourite easily. But the thing is, Mob of the Dead and Origins are easily the ones with the most like identifiable like aesthetic. You know,
Plus, they're clearly the ones
like gimmicky aesthetic. You've got like the you know, mobster sort of gangster film like vibes, but also combined with like easily the most disturbing map at the same time. Ridiculous. And then Origins, which is just like insane, like World War One diesel punk nonsense. But yeah, honestly, that map is pretty creepy. Oh, like Mob of the Dead, it's genuinely like effective. Like, all like the fucking bodies hanging everywhere. The vibes of that place, pretty interesting.
sick.
Yeah, people always forget that Season Pass for Black Ops 2 games go on sale a lot. Yeah, Die Rise has 2 unique weapons to that. I know there's one you can build. It's supposed to be really overpowered. No,
Just the fan that you can make.
That's that's buried.
Transit.
Oh,
No,
no,
transit. You build the fan to open the door, don't you?
Transit.
Aboard the drop pod team. Mission is ready.
It. I don't really bother with transit. It's a bit too big and dark. Bit,
Yeah.
you know.
I just always got abandoned by the bus. Why? You laugh.
Funny, isn't it? getting abandoned.
Oh. And not just by the bus, but by whoever I'm playing with as well. Because they get on the bus and I'm just left there.
Oh dear.
So I spent a lot of time in that game mode just sitting there, either on my own, doing nothing, or dead.
Good.
Was
Well,
pretty shit
to
at.
check out Cold War zombies, I'd have to get Cold War, and not just gonna.
Don't do that.
I'm not just gonna do that.
Didn't they do
sound
something
like-
to that?
I mean, do something.
Swear to God, I saw like a rip Cold War zombies somewhere.
What?
I don't know.
What the hell, boy? What the hell? Is this even?
Also, I'm lagging around like a bitch.
You are. Voice is a little bit too.
Yeah, I think that was on you, by the way.
How?
Sequence initiating.
Both of the randoms complained about the game lagging last game. Check
Oh.
the chat.
Check for chat.
Does anyone actually have good internet?
People with lots of money.
What is Dark Ether? Oh, Cold War. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you.
Cold War had like
War had, like,
open map,
open
open
map,
fucking world zombies
Fucking
with
world
like quests and shit. I mean,
Zombies.
yeah, I think so.
Didn't it? Yeah, Mom and Dad. I think I just had to stop because it was getting so late. But it's like I think I could continue. I think it should still be there. Like it might quick resume. It also kind of immediately froze the
How many
same things, don't you?
turtles?
Like you're immediate. You start in Afterlife.
Fuck.
Starting a ghost.
What?
Like, whoa.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
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 Cool. I really like
Cool.
the cool
I really
cutscene
like
where you
the
just
cool
you
cutscene
fucking watch
where you
everyone
just
die.
watch
You know
everyone
what?
You know what?
I actually got confused a little bit until I remembered what the whole point of that was.
Dreadnought cocoon cluster. So we're
Not
sending
like it's explained or anything.
take
But
those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area. And try to make it back with most of your linens still attached.
I am not sure I can be asked to play it.
do look like
It is. And,
bitch.
and the pool is over.
Move your tin ass.
What's over?
Plus, there was some people watching, but they're not anymore.
So.
Me.
Not anymore.
Is that beeping? Battery? Missed the days where the cargo crate had stuff.
Missed the days with a cargo.
Oh right, yeah. We should stop the stream.
We should stop the
Woo.
Oh, girls, it's getting easier.
Yeah.
Platform up.
Woo.
To get brighter.
Light up. Postcard.
Stone,
A
brother.
better teammate. Straight up. You're not there. You're a better teammate. You're a better.
Oh,
What about? Well, you've got Bosco. What about Notco?
about not co.
not co.
Yes, I could drop Bosco. Well, this looks.
Whoa!
Good.
Whoa!
Well. Neil Timmy's gone and fallen down a well. Crikey!
Feel my wrath.
Save me! I have an idea. Rockpox has turned into a Halloween event, and it can be called Rise of the Rockpox. Wrong. It would be called Plague Rise. So you're immediately wrong there.
Yeah, fairness.
Turned it into
That's
a Halloween event. Well,
What's this?
I don't.
I don't think they want to do any more to events than they already are doing. Holiday events.
Than they already are
Events
doing.
in holiday events. And I'm up for that. Because the less
I'm
effort
up
they
for
put
that.
into holiday events, the more effort they can put into seasonal
More
everything.
effort they could put into
From now on. They're done with that
Anyone
stuff.
actually catch that?
I'll stop talking, man.
Reloading.
You have to.
Or if you can't
Mr.
understand
Robot
it,
Man.
then-
I did. I'm just not sure if anyone else did. I'm just not. I'm sure that'll fix everything.
I don't think worth a try. I don't think it will, but it's did it work?
Did it work?
I can very, very confidently tell you, Tyler, it didn't work. Reverend, what? 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 Ghost Ship pulled an Atlas and split their team to work on multiple games. What are you talking about? Where do you get this information? Unless you're proposing something, but it doesn't sound like a proposal. It sounds like you're stating something's happened, and that. I don't think that's. What are you talking about, man? I don't understand. Did we join? Correct. Make things worse. Someday. Wait, where was the battery? As in, why did I leave it behind? Did you just reset your Wi-Fi to export?
Just the export. Because once again, I don't think it's mine.
Told me they used real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition.
Ghost Ship is working on 2 games, DOG and DH Expedition, I think it's called. Revan, what are you talking about? Where has any of this come from?
Revan is talking about DOG and DOG's Survivor, I'm pretty sure.
Survivor.
And
Pretty
he is
right.
wrong. Because they're not.
But
They're not.
he's supposed to. Yeah, but I feel like, Revan, if you are, you are stupid. I'm very confident in saying that because.
You're not stupid.
No.
You're
If it's
misinformed.
referring to that, then
You're misinformed.
he's got the wrong name, and he's also saying that his Ghost Ship themselves are working on it, and neither of those things are correct. But if he is talking about something else, I don't see how I couldn't have heard of it. I mean, I'm open to hearing about it if you know where you got the information from. But are you talking about the
Well, he might
the
be
Ghost Ship
talking
published
about
game? Let's just confirm.
He's either talking about
He's either talking about
DLG Survivor,
DLG
which another
Survivor,
company is creating under the publishing of
under
Ghost
the-
Ship. And by another company, I think it might have been
And
just
by
2
another-
blokes, I'm not sure. But
Sure.
if you're talking about
well-
Legacy, then
Legacy.
I'm
they're
not sure how much they're going to be
they're
splitting it anymore, since now it's
They're
its
not
own game, they
touching
probably
it.
won't touch
Now it's
it.
been sectioned.
From now
Probably
on.
won't touch it.
Yeah.
No, they're not touching it at all. That's the whole point. Not even. Not
So
even-
unless you do know something we don't,
Unless you do
you
know
are
something
wrong, and you don't have to worry.
wrong.
Like they've explicitly on multiple occasions with like
Multiple
all the news
occasions
that they've given, just
Just
like said we are working like
Like said,
nothing is
we
slowing
are-
us down on working on seasons.
Fire
seasons.
It seems you might be misinformed. Yes, I think you were. So, where did you get? But misinformed. Do you mean someone like told you that?
He just heard
Or you
about
just mistook
Deep
it,
Survivor,
what you
I
did
assume,
about
and he just assumed that they were making a new game, which is
Assumed that they
fair
were
enough, because it's not often that a different game
It's
company
not
publishes
often
a game under the same title,
under
right?
the same-
If it wasn't for the fact you would have had to have kind of been there, looked at the stuff, and did you do a news video on it?
Do a news
All
video
this
on
stuff?
Well, we didn't really do that. That's the thing. That's an excuse. You
This
like?
is what happens. You
Um,
didn't inform
this
him,
is what
so he was
happens.
going to get misinformed.
I mean, it shows the importance of our news videos.
Come here. If only this bloody bucket was bigger. A lot bigger.
Yeah, I guess when you think about it, it seems it's like very obvious to me because we saw it on the anniversary stream, and I've seen the news posts about games, but not everyone looks at that, and not everyone watched the anniversary stream. So I'm not really sure how anyone else would actually, how people would know about it without those memes.
Well, they recently
And just hearing
posted,
about it, things can easily get
a
like
bunch of
mucked around.
like snippets on YouTube, and I assume Revan is subscribed to
Yeah.
Ghost on YouTube, and they
Oh, they did put the trailers out,
Survival
actually.
is like the most pushed of all that stuff. Like that's what I've seen.
Well,
It like
I mean, they
posted
did
all the time.
put the game coders out much shortly after the anniversary stream.
Yeah, and
they
then
got
they
a lot
did
of
it
views.
again.
Yeah, and then they did it again.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. Basically, don't worry about that.
Pete,
They're
don't
not
worry
doing
about
that because they know that's a bad
They
idea.
know that's a bad idea.
But they also did want another DRG game be made in a Vampire Survivor type format, whatever the fuck that is.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know about the game.
Well, I
but
don't know
the
about the
genre.
game, but I know the genre.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch
Yeah,
of
I've seen
games
a
in
bunch
that
of
genre.
games in that
All of them
All of them
mobile.
mobile.
I didn't know it was a thing otherwise.
No, I didn't know it was a thing.
Platform device.
Yeah. See, Harry? You didn't put out a
Didn't
news
put out a
video,
news video,
and there it goes.
Does that mean it's my fault?
No.
Yes.
But it is still. It does. It shows the values.
It
Of
is
it.
still-
It really
it
does
does-
do that. That we are a source of news for at least some people.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, it's too. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's too late now. But I mean, I should do. I'm supposed to do everything. That's the thing.
All the Steam posts, right?
Post,
I
right?
got the
Yeah, and I didn't because only because we'd already. I guess because we'd already talked about it. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, it's not.
Other than the live watch.
We did do a podcast on Ghost Ship Publishing when it was. No, actually, we didn't even label it. No, sorry. I'm just like in my head. We've like looked at and talked about it so much. I can't. It's hard for me to like automatically and that like think like know that people don't know. You know, it feels like I've already made that video. I 100% thought it would be a mobile game.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's still Unity,
It'll
if
be
it's
a pretty
Unity, they
cool
still
mobile
can.
game,
I mean, they
but I'm
could.
pretty sure it's on. Yeah,
Well, it could
but
be a
right
mobile
now
game.
I think it's.
I think they could
yeah.
put it
But
on mobile.
right now-
platform.
Things are not getting brighter for your connection.
You mean your connection? We'll find out.
Well, yeah, but I'm not stupid. I'm not sure how I could. You.
Let's see.
I mean,
If
unless you're
Tom
not
lags
hearing
for
me
you,
say,
then
okay.
it's you. But if I'm lagging to Tom, then it's me.
I'm making Tom then.
Hello, Thomas.
Well, yeah, that's a good.
I am
I'm
talking.
Am
I'm lagging to you.
But you're not lagging right now, Tyler. You're just not. You're
Oh.
just-
Tom fixed it! Yeah!
Problems. I'm the savior.
I'm the savior.
I'm Jesus.
Persona 5 is getting a sideways sequel made by Chinese company to be a mobile game, so DRG is not the first. Persona 5 is some weird ass shit. My little brother is like into that franchise, and like has played
I
most
thought
of the
you-
games.
I
Knows
don't know
all
why.
about
I
it.
just thought. I thought you were going to say my little brother's a cunt.
No, he's that, but it's not relevant right now. But yeah,
relevant
Persona
right now.
5 is a
Boring.
branch off.
Branch
Like,
off.
I mean, like a off
Like a-
branch of
a
another
off branch
franchise
of
that
another
no one's
franchise
heard
that
about
no
really, because the
one's
last game
heard
they
about
made
really
was like
is-
in the PlayStation 2 era,
PlayStation.
and then they made like Persona 5 now, I think,
made,
yeah,
like,
and then like Persona 5 became way bigger than the original franchise.
Became way big.
way big.
But I played like a good amount of Persona 5.
way
We
big.
we could do one on that if we wanted.
Persona 5.
What features of Persona 5 could be added to Deep Rock?
I wouldn't.
And
I
we
would
could
love that.
it could be all of the overtly sexual and or weird features in it. Because first of all, there's a lot. It's like Pokemon, but they're more like stands from like JoJo, and there's a lot of scantily clad women off the bat. But there's also a lot of.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. Stop.
that are, like-
Tom, did you get any of that? Was he lagging a lot in the last like minute?
No.
Oh, fuck! I don't trust you.
Did it sound like he was lying? But, yeah. So, but there's also like really weird ones. Like there is a incubus, which is like a demon guy with like a massive horn coming out where a penis would be. And other other beings. Like there's a slime that looks weirdly like a penis. It's like a slime, and then all of a sudden it has like a mound on the top of its head, which looks a little bit like a belly. And it's just there's quite a few of phallus type enemies. He's gone. What happened there?
Second thoughts. I don't see how this would help.
Shin Magmi Tensei, the original, and it's still getting sequels. And Persona games are indeed spin-offs. Yeah, pretty weird.
Persona's is a spin-off.
Yeah, like Persona's not even the main franchise. Not even the main thing. Yeah, it's by far and beyond the more famous of the lot.
Fine. Ow. Like how Doctor Who was a spin-off of EastEnders.
I'm not sure that's quite true. Although I would like to see what started first.
Doctor Who.
Harry.
What? How old is EastEnders?
It has equal claim to like late then. Shit, bottle. I hate my shaky hands.
Lacerator eliminated.
No.
Shin.
Aired on 23rd of November 1963. Now let's see EastEnders.
Yeah, I missed the number.
Out of my way.
I'll recap once I've got the EastEnders.
Clipping Wharton down.
Alright, no, that's fair enough. EastEnders started on the 19th of February 1985, but Coronation Street was 1960. So Coronation Street actually started before Doctor Who, but EastEnders didn't. But they are essentially the same show.
Yeah. What about Emmerdale?
Emmerdale was 1972.
God.
And for your information, the other one that it already has here, just in case, is Hollyhooks, that was in 1995. All a bunch of shit fuck
I just
English.
don't understand how they've all stuck
drama.
around. Like, why is it all of them? How could it be all of them? As in all
People
of those
need
ones.
drama.
But there doesn't need to be that many. They're the same. Why? It's just I don't think why so many similar shows have been around for that long. It doesn't make sense.
Trevor tried to tell me how to say it. What is he doing?
Magame Tensi.
Tensai, I imagine.
I'm retarded though. I would read just the I on its own as E.
Well, I think it's more. It's clearly very Japanese.
It's clearly
There are a
very
lot of Persona-like games with different gameplay.
games with
No idea what's
different
going on. Shoulders all just click.
shoulders clicked.
Bitch fuck. Bitch fuck.
No, you can't just bitch fuck. You can't just
Oh,
fuck
you
bitches.
can't just
Harry.
bitch fuck.
You need to woo them first with your seduction
Woo them
abilities.
first with-
Where you go in public
Where you-
places,
you
sit on
go
your
in-
phone, look at pictures of yourself, and
Pictures of yourself.
start unzipping your man.
What? What?
What? As in you didn't catch that because I'm a robot? Or you didn't catch that because you weren't listening?
Because you weren't listening.
You can't say things like, "Oh, did you catch that or not?" Because chance are like, you know, like sort of meta comments like that, because they're not going to come through either.
So you
But I know what
can't
you're
understand
saying.
what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, and I knew what you were talking about. That's good.
Yeah, sweet.
I don't know why.
Well, doesn't bode well that your technical difficulties aren't stopping, man.
Get to
Technical
work.
difficulties.
Well, this seems to be quite healthy. I think the other day was very
Seems to be quite healthy.
weird. Soul Hackers. That's on Game Pass, isn't it?
That's on game.
Attack from above. No more leeching off me.
It is.
Platform off.
And it does look like one of their games.
Redders out.
It looks a lot like one of those games.
It is.
Let's find and destroy the brute nexus hatching thing.
Flight drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Shell back down. No ammo left.
Megami Tensei.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Ready to kill some more crates.
Soul Hackers? Question mark?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Explore a supernatural RPG with stylish summoners and dark dangers
Stylish
lurking
summoners.
under the neon light of a cyberpunk Japan.
Neon lights of a cyber.
It is up to the agents of Ion, or Aeon,
The agents
or
of
Aeon,
Aeon.
probably that Ion.
Not sure if you
Like
were
that.
alive.
To decrypt destiny, save the world from the apocalypse. Imagine it's like eyes and like
It is.
something.
like
Yeah, Hey, Tom, what does AI stand for, but in Japanese?
Tom, what does
You
AI
know, right?
stand?
What?
Well, it's like a word, I think.
I think.
AI.
Oh, I.
What? Soul
So-
Hackers
Means
is
in
cyber
Japanese.
persona. Looks it, yeah.
Look at that.
Great Dracul. Nadocyte breeder. And it's spewing out eggs.
Love is AI,
AI.
which might
is
not
AI.
be
Might
relevant,
not
but
be
that is a thing.
But that is a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously you AI isn't how
AI
you
is love.
write it,
Obviously, you
because
AI
they don't be using letters, but
They don't
it's
be using
pronounced
like
AI, but probably more AI or some bullshit.
some bullshit.
Requesting cleansing equipment. Hey,
Request cleared. Sending in cleansing equipment.
No,
AI
Kevin.
stands for artificial intelligence. Well, yeah, that as well, I would imagine.
Cleansing equipment.
There was a game which I quite enjoyed, didn't finish. Might also be on Game Pass, and it was quite similar in some ways. Where I think it was literally just called AI, and it was like a detective, also clearly Japanese oriented one, and there was like multiple endings, and one of the endings was basically if you just talk to the big-breasted receptionist, that was literally her name,
What?
and if you just repeatedly said boobies.
Yeah.
Like, because there's like options for what you can say, and one of them was boobs. And if you do that, and then you go boobs, and you do that like about 5 to 6 times, the option appears to ask her to run away with you, and that's an ending. And I shit you not, that was the first ending I got.
That was the first ending I.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese make
There
games
you
right,
go.
is what I'm saying.
Make games right is what I'm saying.
Japanese are fucking expert.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Much.
Minecraft Legends is coming to Game Pass.
Minecraft Legends.
18th of April. No idea what this game will.
No idea what
comprise
this
of.
game will.
I have no idea what the fuck it is.
What it is.
Minecraft Legends, bro. Oh, get-
Redfall's coming out in
Fall's coming out.
May. I think it's,
Redfall.
yeah,
Redfall.
2nd of May.
My
there is.
dreadful.
Also Game
2nd of
Pass,
May,
so
there
probably honestly we'll probably play it.
Probably-
give it
honestly,
a
we'll
shot.
A shot.
We probably
I
I have
should.
not high hopes.
Well, you know,
Um,
that's a good thing.
Well, I think it will like look good and probably
No.
play alright, but
And
like
probably
graphically, but like it
Like,
just really exudes like it's gonna be a worse.
It's like it's gonna
Yeah, but
be
Tyler,
Gameplay
I put like a
Borderlands.
mental foot down in that I don't say something looks good just because it has like technically good graphics. I actively don't do that because I don't like that way of referring to things. When something looks good, it means it's actually pleasant or attractive. More ways than
Yeah,
just
and good
technical
graphics make that
graphics.
easier. To do
No,
that.
not inherently. Well, almost inherently, but it's far from the only way.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but it is an easy way, but also not easy.
also
It's very
not easy,
technical.
very technical.
Well, I do
Thing
also
is,
mean
if
like
you're a
it needs to be.
soulless corporation,
Yeah, but that
If you're a
also
soulless
it's not going to be very unique. It's a low chance of being unique though as well if you're doing it like that. It will probably look good, but it might
Legends
not.
only exist to
stand
sell new
out.
Minecraft toys
Legends only
and new Minecraft games.
and new Minecraft
Because
games.
I guess they want to make more money from Minecraft for some reason.
make more money from
Even though
Minecraft
they
than
made all the money from Minecraft.
Just make more money from
all the money
Minecraft.
from Minecraft.
I just
Yeah.
don't understand the mentality of wanting just more and more money. You know?
You gotta pay your Mojang
gotta pay
employees
your,
to make one update a year. You gotta pay for that, right? You gotta. And I have me. Well, everyone other than Harry has played Stardew Valley, and we like it very much. Until the point where there's
Yeah.
nothing to do, and then it
Until the
becomes
point
very
where
boring
there's-
very quick. That's like 2.5 years in,
Very
so
quick.
don't have to worry
That's
about
like
it. Well, realistically, even then, we still got stuff to do.
Also, battle bit if you don't care about graphics. I don't like that phrase. Don't care about graphics. I care about visuals, but I just don't not inherently looking for graphical fidelity.
Oh, look it up.
Battle bit
Eh,
sounds like
eh.
something.
So far, what's seeing is Batman. Cookie.
That's
That's
your
it.
battle
Please,
time.
for battles. No.
no.
Cool. Certainly not. Right, well, it's not on Xbox.
It's not on there.
The only thing it is the Battle B
The only thing
is Battle Block and Battleborn. And Battleborn rings a bell.
Battleborn.
But I've definitely never seen this game before. in my
Minecraft
life.
Dungeons
It
is a
also
dungeon
looks
crawler. Minecraft
very
Legends will probably be a commander game. Well, that sounds right. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds right.
Battle Block Theatre is £2.50.
Battle Block Theatre is fucking amazing.
We got it! Grabbing ammo.
I would get it, but I am actually very close to running out of money.
Close to running out of money.
And I'm becoming
becoming
quite hesitant. Shut the fuck up, Thomas. A bit like Planet Side 2, another game I've never
That
seen or
doesn't
heard.
help.
Another game I've never.
It's like telling a blind person. Purple is quite similar
It's
to
like
red.
red and blue mixed together. It's like, oh, thanks, man. That really helps me. That really clears things up.
The picture's quite clear now.
The pictures.
I can see. I see.
I can see with my eyes now.
Now.
Do do do.
I just wonder how blind people think. I guess that's
they do.
that's like the true abstract thoughts from people. I mean, they would think in. Oh, actually, they could think audibly though. I guess they could have an internal monologue. If they like want to imagine something though, do they have to imagine it like written out or something? I mean,
Well, the thing is what I don't get is
no, not written
yeah,
out.
right?
No, no.
Planet
All
Side
they
2
have is
like
audio.
Planet
Actually, that's
Side.
the thing.
Oh, that's
Do they
good.
imagine it? Do they
Planet Side.
think in Braille? I don't.
Oh, like,
Numbario,
when you close your
I mean,
eyes-
I think he's being silly.
well, no, he's being dead serious, and that is really cleared it up.
Dead serious.
Planet Side 2 looks like Planet Side. Do you think that's serious?
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand now.
Planet Side 2 is like Planet Side.
Yeah. Well, there's obviously some
shut up.
changes, but it gets the point
there's obviously
across,
some
and now I
changes,
understand what Battle Bit is.
Now
Yeah.
I understand. What
Even though
Battle-
I've still never played it, whatever the hell a Planet Side is.
I've still never played.
But
it,
yeah, the thing is, if you close your eyes, right,
The thing
and
is,
like
if you close your-
firmly or whatever, you
Firmly
can
or
still
whatever,
see.
You can still
like-
see.
Like, even if you just like
like,
lay
even
it
if you
all
just,
of it
like,
on,
lay it all
it's
of
like
it on,
pitch
it's
black.
like
There's no nothing.
pitch black,
You can still
there's no
see things, right?
Yeah.
Like
Like,
there's
there's
still
Still.
stuff, so they
Colours.
can see
So they can
colours.
see
No,
colours.
no,
have no
Tyler,
way
what the fuck are you talking
They have
about?
no way of.
What the fuck are you talking about? Blind people aren't just people who have their eyes sealed shut. Their eyes literally don't work.
Right. But why wouldn't they still see colours?
They don't see anything. They don't see at all. We're still seeing when our eyes are closed. We're seeing our eyelids. They don't see their eyelids. Most of the time their eyes are open.
Molly is on the way.
Their eyes just don't do anything.
Could really go for a cold brew right now.
It's dumb.
Just see already.
Just see already.
Get with the times over.
Wait, Nombari, which one of us is wrong?
I'm pretty sure me.
It must be. Well, no, 'cause obviously I'm right. I know that blind people don't inherently just have their eyes closed. I know that's not how. I know that's not how it works. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean I'm
Right,
right.
so
I
we
just
are-
know that was
yeah,
wrong.
but-
I just,
Right, so
It's
we
not
are.
like the colours and weird shapes
Not
and
like
stuff
the
that we see when
colours
our eyes are closed is
see when our
there
eyes are
and that we're
closed.
seeing it. They just kind of appear in the absence
Just kind of
Of
appear
of anything for
for
some.
some reason.
So if
So if
there was
there
they
was-
see nothing
they see
because they're
nothing
blind,
because they're blind,
how do we
How
not
do-
know that there isn't things?
we not know that there
I
is
imagine you would
people-
ask a blind person, do you see weird
Ask
like
a blind
things?
person,
And
do
they're
you-
like,
like-
I don't see anything. And then you're like, all right, fair enough.
I don't see
But
anything.
like,
yeah.
yeah,
That's weird, isn't it? It's like what is seeing nothing even like it ain't even possible.
so like, is because yeah, if you know you block our eyes
yeah,
with all
if-
conceivable light, enter a pitch black room,
Or, like,
we
enter a
start
pitch
seeing
black
things,
things,
right?
right?
Like we always seem to be able to see even when there is
seem to
nothing.
be able, and
And
are
are
blind,
blind people like that?
people like that?
Like,
Like,
they
like
legitimately
They
do not have the
legit-
function of seeing.
function of
Like
seeing
color as a concept has no meaning.
has no
The
meaning.
word has no meaning. Color.
Scary.
Well, the colors
Colours
only. The color is just light reflecting off
I was just
something, right? And that's how it works. Isn't it? It's the sunlight
That's
or
how it works.
light generally reflecting off an object
reflecting
is
off an-
color.
Well, yeah. Nombari. Oh no, sorry. We're obviously not going to legally blind. Legally blind people, their eyes still work. They're shit. People whose eyes literally don't work. That's what Nombari is like, where they have no concept of color even. I guess it is something you just wouldn't be able to imagine. Because
Yeah.
It's like, I guess it would be like they see just black with no like accents of any kind. There's no detail. It's just pure black. I guess.
Well, it's just pure. Yeah. Well, it is the right. Because see, I assume blind people. I mean, not all of them. Obviously, there's probably a fuck ton of reasons why they would be blind. But I'm thinking like, first one is just that in one way or another, they're receptacles. Like you know, like the hexagonal things in the back of your eyes that like receive color, and like that's what your brain uses to know what you're seeing. They would be doing that. Right. So they, as far as your eyes are concerned, nothing. It's not that they're seeing black; it's that they're not seeing anything.
No, they're not seeing the color black. They're seeing darkness, I guess, because color is all based on light. So they're just seeing the absence of light, which is kind of black.
But in dreams, right? You are not seeing anything. You are asleep. Your eyes are closed. All that shit. Yet in dreams, you are seeing. There is nothing to be seen. Your eyes are not registering anything. Yet in your mind, you are seeing.
In your mind, you are
And
seeing.
you can
when you're in your mind,
understand.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't quite.
You can understand.
It doesn't quite feel like you're actually using your eyes, though, does it? Dreaming. You know, you've never like you've probably never seen a blinding light in a dream, or maybe you have because it's just your mind is just completely constructing all of it, including the feelings we might get if we look at something that's hard to look at. It's just a complete mental construct.
I think there was some things done. I think blind people can dream.
I think blind people.
I don't think they obviously they don't dream anything
Mr. Beast.
like actual, right? Like they can't they don't magically dream up an elephant
They don't
using
magically dream.
zeitgeist magic and spiritual connectiveness, right? But I think they do still dream, which would mean that they would see in the dream,
That they would see.
probably, if they do dream. Wanna look at
Oh god.
do blind people
Chat,
dream?
I gotta ask, can you hear Tyler like normally? I get the feeling, I get the impression that you are hearing him normally. It just doesn't sound right at all.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No. I don't think so
Because
either,
earlier, Lombardo said that it got worse when I recorded it.
earlier.
Do blind people dream? Although their visual dream content is reduced, other senses are enhanced in dreams of the blind. Dreaming blind person experiences more sensations of sound, taste, touch,
Tyler,
and smell than sighted people.
you are normal on the stream.
Ah, cool. Blind people are also more
Which
likely
means I
to have
should technically
certain
plug
types
those earphones in.
of
and then mute you.
dreams than sighted people. Yeah, I guess really. Yeah.
Attack here!
Yes, I could.
Apparently it's less common and less frequent and lesser, but they can and do experience visuals in their dreams.
But what are those visuals?
Lord knows.
They experience visuals.
Yeah,
That's it.
I guess it's probably however their mind comprehends their existence and what is occurring personified, maybe. Because, like, I mean, because obviously this is the thing, right? Obviously it's a superhero, but like, you know, like Daredevil, right? He is, and that creates an image, right? Blind people can do a rough version of that with all their other senses, right? Like, an easier one is touch. You could touch someone's face and have an idea of what their face looks like.
That means
Brilliant.
blind people probably have like really like not like as like creative, but probably way more powerful imaginations than most people. In like how they can just see the world based on what it feels like or what it sounds like.
Sounds like, smells like. Yeah. It'd be wacko tobacco.
It would be
And
pretty
since
cool, man.
Science is trying to read dreams like proactively quite constantly and is approaching a point where they can. Which soon we might be able to figure that out.
Yeah.
Like experience what a blind person dreams.
I wouldn't be interested in that. I would just use it to make movies.
What in your dreams?
If we can like download what our thoughts, like play them, and include any kind of imagined audio,
it wouldn't
visuals,
It wouldn't
essentially we
be.
could make movies with our brains.
I feel like you're right, but it would literally be. It would be an AI reconstructing what your brain is thinking.
Sure.
But that would be what it would be. Your brain would be like, oh, the color purple, and the robot would be like, oh, the brain's saying this is color purple, and then they make that color purple. Because we've already kind of done that, I think. But I'm not quite sure.
The person with no stimulation, person with none of the 5 senses. Horrifying. Yeah, it is.
That's not living at that
It's
point.
not. You can put those people down. Unless there's no way to like treat any of it. I guess you should try that, but they're not alive. They would essentially have no consciousness.
Well, it begs the question what their consciousness would be. Because it's not going to disappear. It's just going to have no input.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have any concept on sight. It wouldn't have any concept of sound, of smell, touch, and assuming this would be like from birth, it would be a mind with no starting off point, no language to learn, no images to create, nothing to grab a hold of, and whether or not that means that would mean that they would never grow a conscious. It'd basically be like an infant for eternity, until they die, obviously.
Well, an infant isn't that. They immediately have smell and touch and sight. They have their senses immediately.
Not
The input.
physically developed enough to have a conscious that can really understand most of those things. Obviously, it doesn't take long, but when is it? It would be like the consciousness you have of birth forever.
Well, even if they can't interpret it properly, they still have access to the information. They're still seeing or registering all the information.
I'm just saying it would be like where a normal child would then start growing up and start being capable of receiving stuff. They don't. Whether that means they're going to be at that forever because they have nowhere to step forward from, like no way of figuring out existence, or it means that they would create their own space and like existence, like in their own head. They would just have to do it. like there's no language that they can be taught, but they would make their own in their head that makes sense to themselves.
But why would they though? As in what? As in what's the motive?
To exist. Because if there's no
That's something
thought,
we'd have
there
to-
is no existing.
That's something we'd have to like observe. I don't think we know that anything about how that would work.
No, clearly. Because not many people would. None of those things exist, I imagine, and most of them are probably in comas. Although they'd have it, but they just wouldn't know it.
Well, it's not technically like being unconscious though, is it? Because people in comas don't experience that time. And what we're talking about here is still experiencing the passing of time, but with essentially without consciousness. So
How
would they
would you be
even?
able
Would
to
they just skip to
experience
death? Would they just?
time? Surely, I think at that point you were just being unconscious.
And therefore you
Right.
wouldn't experience it. You wouldn't experience anything, and you would just.
You think it would
skip
be? It would be
to
like
nothing, I guess.
yeah, just like a pause button, but it just that's it.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is.
Like how you
See
go
why
to
people
sleep,
want it
and
to be
as
an
long as you don't
afterlife.
dream or anything. Yeah.
Because the concept
Hello.
of things stopping of consciousness is disappearing is so fucking terrible.
Hello, Tom. What do you think happens to the mind of someone that has not got any of the senses?
What do you mean senses? What is it like?
Like obviously the normal
eyes,
ones,
ears,
but like all of them. Like if
taste,
you were born
smell.
deprived of all ways of experiencing anything, what do you think could happen to the mind?
Bro, that'd be fucked.
I mean, we've said that at that point put down, but like the
Yeah, no, I just
interestingness
had to say that. I'd say
Yeah,
down.
I just had to say that.
but like the possibility of whether or not they will be perpetually non-existent because they've never known it to be able to be it, or they would develop their own, and it would be a consciousness and existence so far beyond anything a human like us would be able to understand if exposed to, that it would essentially be an alien being. How like foreign the mind concept would be.
Yeah, well, because like there's always that thing, like there was a pretty good sort of thought experiment of like trying to explain like red to like a blind person, but which is like impossible pretty much.
How did they try that?
But
What did they say?
well, it's just like a thought experiment that I thought people that like you would have heard of.
I think I have, but like, what would you? How would you try and describe it? What did they do?
It's just, but it's not what they did. It's a thought experiment, Harry. Do you know what a fucking thought experiment is?
I forgot.
It's where you just give a hypothetical that you
No,
think
I know. I just forgot to.
Yeah.
I just forgot to acknowledge that you said that. Just forgot. I just thought real experiment. Real experiment. It must be.
A real experiment, a real thought.
So it's just like it's really difficult to be able to think of how you would actually go about doing that because it's so
Yeah.
difficult.
I would just
'Cause
go
you
for
can't
emotions. I guess
comprehend-
that's the only thing I can think of.
That's what a lot of people end up going for.
Like anger, rage. I guess.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people go for. Yeah.
Love.
But really, that doesn't even work because we just
No.
then associate that color with that. But because they haven't seen that color, they can't associate the color with that emotion.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, they wouldn't understand that either. There's like no way for it to explain it because, they just cannot comprehend it whatsoever because it doesn't exist.
But I think, do they need to comprehend it if they don't need to comprehend it?
Huh?
And
Right?
so, but when they have zero senses at all whatsoever, then it would
Like
be
Bob.
impossible. It'd be impossible for them to like, obviously, have anything. Like, what would even be their thoughts?
Exactly.
Because-
Which is why I think it is either that
Because
they
you
don't-
also think in your language as well, and they would have never have been able to learn a language. Their thoughts would be because like when you're thinking in words, aren't you? But they don't know any words.
they would have
they
to.
don't-
They,
they
they
can't
either
learn
don't,
any
or they'd
words.
have to make up their own somehow. Right? Like,
But they wouldn't have any concept of what words are.
other
And they
than
wouldn't have any
maybe,
need
like,
for a form of. They wouldn't have any.
genetical-
No. There's no
force.
reason for their brain to create anything. Because there's no way it could. It has no
Because there's
input.
no input for it to be able to
You
process.
need the
have to
input.
associate with. Yeah, because you see a tree.
Yeah, but we
and
don't
you,
know that,
and you call that a thing.
Did we not know that?
No.
We do know that.
You know that. Have we ever experienced someone in that condition and seen inside their brain and thought, well, this has proven that if there's no input, there's no way it's possible, right?
Well, that's exactly what the person who's blind doesn't understand what red is. There is no input for red, so they can't possibly understand it.
Exactly. It's like, but you know, we have
Yeah,
to
but that
consider.
doesn't mean they're not conscious,
Well, Tyler, it would almost have to be
right?
something beyond our understanding of science, though. We'd have to consider that. Like,
That's why you'd
does
explain it.
all of our senses shutting off just activate something? I don't know.
Exactly.
But that sounds like magic. I don't-
Well, is life not magic?
No.
What do you mean no? Where is life coming from?
What happens?
Is that not magic?
No.
What?
Is that not
No,
magic?
it's called random chance.
Right. So
Well,
why
no,
would
hold
a-
on.
a
So this is this
consciousness
is
with no
interesting.
input by random chance not have created consciousness? Right? These atoms with no life by chance created life.
I think well they would have a consciousness. I just think it would be incredibly abstract and
It would
devoid
either
of
not exist,
anything.
or it would be entirely alien
Well,
and
because-
incomprehensible to humanity.
Because people
And that goes away
before language was like language is what developed our brain to such an extent. The ability to be able to use words is what made us smart, basically. And so before that, we didn't think properly because we couldn't. But they laid the groundwork for being able to. And then without the words, which they can't get because they can't get words,
So they would probably just
they
be like a
can't
blind,
tie word, they
deaf,
can't
numb
tie
newborn.
meaning towards anything.
Like,
I mean, really, all they'd have is instinct because that stuff's built into you, which would just be life, death, eat, drink.
breathe.
That's not instinct because that just happens naturally.
Oh yeah. See?
yeah, but how would they wouldn't know whether or not they're eating or what eating is.
Oh yeah, because they had no taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no taste, no touch.
That's
either.
funny.
No smell. They couldn't smell the food or taste it or feel it.
They wouldn't feel hunger or anything, I doubt. Since they I assume feeling counts for all of that.
No. No.
No, Harry, in this, it literally is just nothing. It's not that it wouldn't be able to feel anything from the outside. If it can feel anything, it is not what we're talking about here. If it can feel hunger, it is connected, then it has an input. Right? If the neurons will be activated by something occurring anywhere outside of the brain, it has an input.
So it can't feel pain either then.
Players can need an
Oh no,
No, definitely not.
You
And I'm
can't
saying
feel, you
it
can't
because
feel
at this
pain.
point it's not human.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think either it isn't human, therefore it should, it will never develop anything
Therefore
close
it
to
should be killed.
consciousness.
What about
Or
emotion?
It is an alien. Well, how would it know what emotion is?
Well, it's not that it
How,
knows.
how could you experience
Emotions are like
happiness
neurochemical.
and pain?
So it
if-
doesn't need it doesn't need the input to be able to like.
Yeah, Tyler,
Well-
those things aren't really input based. Like emotions and hunger. There are some things that exist without input.
Oh my God, Kim! Fucking hell, she's so shit. Absolutely
Who?
ridiculous.
Well, I thought you were playing on your own. I'm like, what the fuck? Since when did you play on your own?
Exactly. I don't. Just assume that I don't, because I won't.
If you're on your own.
I might as well
play
be
World
playing
of
on my own though, because fucking Kim is shit. She's so shit. Just heal me. Just heal. She's as bad as a random.
Arguably worse, because a random has a chance of being good.
Random also has the chance of not being a woman.
Actually, a very high chance. Actually, support Mercy Overwatch. A pretty high statistical chance of it being a woman.
I feel like Overwatch is probably a quite split
Yeah.
player base.
As long as it's a
I
support.
just wasted my ult because I got no heals, so I had to just give up.
Anna's a bit close. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
I know.
playing
Oh
a
shit.
game
Okay,
there.
right. I'm getting
Alright.
heals, but it doesn't matter really.
Sarah March was about to get her ult. If she isn't
Yeah.
terrible. She was terrible, luckily enough.
Yeah.
Harry, join us, you pleb.
Sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
Deep Rock
Do you have
stream.
it now?
It has been a deep rock stream. And if that's the case, then end the stream, you pleb.
Oh shit. Probably should. Such a free discussion.
Ask audience if they'd rather us go or what, just play Overwatch.
You just did.
I know. Are you gonna move?
I was just texting Kim. He needs new tires.
You know she's in the pie, right?
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she actually? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realise. Sweet.
Oh, we're not getting a response.
Well, it's delayed, eh?
Yeah. I know.
Gonna kill him, Tom?
I mean, Tyler, I'm not even sure if I'll take them seriously if they said they wanted us to watch us play Overwatch.